Hi, welcome back to a new video. Today I shall be showing you how to paint a hand. So to begin, I'll mix up some mid-tone colors. I'll take in some sienna, burnt sienna, touch of yellow ochre, some orange and mostly sienna. And I've added just a bit of water because I'm painting acrylics today. And let's come over here, and I'm using round brush, just chiseled that brush for this use today. Let's drop in this color, just trying to create that outline. Grab in more of that color, and I'm painting on an A4 paper today, so it should go real quick because as it is, acrylics dry very fast and the paper will absorb the paint, so blending can be done but still should go real quick. Look at that, just like that over there. Just bring out all the paint from the brush, and now I'll take in some skin color to paint that. Just mix it with that same sienna, not adding white too quickly. This color is out of the tube. And in some water, and let's come right over there. Okay, maybe add in more of this color. Look at that, there we go. Let's drop in that color over here. If you're painting in oils, I would say it's a bonus for you because it will enable you to blend, and if you're painting on a canvas, then it's much better. Okay, that said, let's drop in some more over here too, and I'm using a smaller brush today. You could even make use of the 3/4 inch brush, and for blending you can make use of the blender brush. Look at that, that's smooth blending. Now I'll add in some orange, and let's come over here on this one so that there is some difference in color. I'm gonna grab in more of that burnt sienna and some yellow ochre this time. Without just changing the colors as you move further in the painting. I'm gonna grab in some white, mostly white, and whatever colors left out, and just drop it right over there, and something over here too. And use a clean finger to blend that. Applying decent pressure there because I want that to be blended very well. And let's pick up this white color and just drop in some over here too. Just placing in the colors, and the colors are ready on the palette. And something comes out over here too. Now I'll take my manipulated flat brush, just blend them. A clean brush. Look at that, dry brush blending helps, works here. Remove the excess paint over there. And if you're painting in watercolors or acrylics, you can add in some water to blend the colors. And let me take some of that and just drop in right over there to lighten up that area, to lighten up that spot. I'll grab in some burnt sienna and all those colors mixed together. Okay, add in a bit of orange. Let's come over here and drop in the shadows. That's way too light. Add in some water. And I'm not loading in thick paint so that the paint stays over there on the paper so that I can blend it. I don't think that's gonna work. So let's drop it right over there, and immediately I'll go with my flat brush, manipulated flat brush, and just blend this. You could pretty much use any blender brush or a soft brush for this. Yeah. Now I'll take in some lighter color. Take in some white with that. Let's drop it in right over there. And you can use a clean finger and just blend it off. Look at that. Grab in some brown because we've lost that contrast. I'm just going to place it just below the nail. There is shadow in this painting. Always have a key eye on the reference picture. I'm going to clean off my brush. Let's come over here and blend it. Almost treating this like an oil painting, but I'm doing it very quickly because the paint will dry very fast. Okay, something like that. So now I'll take in some skin color and some white. Mix with that, and whatever color is going to be left out on the brush. And definitely some burnt sienna. If you observe, black is completely missing as of now. We'll see later if black is needed or not. But as of now, I have not used black. Add in some water. Okay, fine, we need some brown, mostly brown this time. And let's come over there and drop in that. And let me drop in some of that color over here too to add in that separation. Grab in that flat brush. I'm going to take off the excess paint in the unpainted area. Do it very lightly. Since this is acrylics, I'm demonstrating the dry brush blending. Gonna grab in more of that color. Let's drop in. The main aim is to bring out the separation between the colors over here. Take off the excess paint, and let's take in this color. Let's take in that color. Just a touch of white. Let's drop in. So basically I'm doing three things: mixing the color, placing the color over here, and blending it. Now watch here. I'll blend this, and look at that. Create that realistic effect. If it's not blending, you can increase the pressure. Look at that. And something's gonna come right over there too. And let's grab in some orange for a change. And let's come right over there. And I'm also trying to eat up the sketch. And for this, I'm not exactly doing the blocking in part like how I would do for any landscape painting. Okay, something over there. Gonna grab in sienna, burnt sienna. Just gonna drop it in right over there. And just a bit over here too. Just a blend. And something's gonna come right over there. Okay, gonna take off the excess paint. Grab in some white. More of white. Thick paint. Let's drop in right over there. And something over here. Just picking up the lighter spots where there's a curve over there. Gonna grab in my manipulated flat brush and let's blend all these colors. We're gonna go with circular motion to blend these colors together. That is the reason I'm adding a bit of water, not only for smoothness but also enables me to blend on A4 paper. And let me pretty much mix up all of these colors together. See what I get. And let's drop in. We need to cover up this. Okay, something like that. That can go a bit loose over there. Add in some water to get that crisp edges. I'm gonna grab in some white. Just some white. Look at that, blending happens within the same brush. But still I'm gonna make use of flat brush, manipulated flat brush. And let's come right over there and start blending all of these colors applied. Just a bit of blending and look at that. I'll take in some sienna, just playing with the darks and lights and mid-tones. Something's gonna come over here, just a bit. Grabbing that blender brush. This is a blender brush for me today. Look at that. Turn the paper for efficient blending. Okay. Look at that, it looks like that as of now. Now I'll take in some white and some skin tones. And let's come over there. And let's drop in the knuckles. Okay, something over there and just a bit. Should go real quick. But just like that. Just a smooth blend. And something's gonna come over here too, and just a bit with that. Take that manipulated flat brush and do it very gently, very slowly. It's okay to take some time. Look at that. Just a bit. Blending also makes it look realistic. Just like that over there. Now I'll grab in some brown. Burnt sienna and just place it in right over there. Add in some orange for the flavor. That separation right over there. Here something's gonna come right over there too, and mostly it'll be over here. And just a light touch over there. Switch to that flat brush. the blender brush for me today. And now I'll take in some white, just some white. Of course, whatever is left out on the brush, even that. Just drop in some light spots over here on the hand. Grab in the blender brush. Look at that, just sort of using that circular motion. And follow the angles. Something's gonna come right over here too. Gonna place them again, maybe in a larger scale, and blend it very softly. Very, very soft. Look at that. Barely touching the surface. Now I'll take in some sienna, and I'll let that, and now we'll get that contrast. Just a bit over here and there, not much. Now I'll blend over here first, because the paint over there is less, and now I'll go to the place where the paint is more. And something comes off over here too, and sort of giving the shape for that hand. Sort of blend it. And using that same color, erasing that same color over here. Taking some lighter color. Just sort of place it right over there and blend it. Just a light touch. Grab in some white, place it over there. And now I'll not make use of the finger, because chances are that the paint might come off from the paper, this paper. So yeah, gonna grab in thick paint, place them again, keep on playing with the lights, grab in some of that, and sort of place it right over there. Okay, take the blender brush, circular motion, just a bit, kind of blending that darker color over there too, and just tapping it over here, spreading the paint and then blending it. And now let's come over here and drop in some more shadows. As I've moved into the detailings, I've not added water. Something over here to add in some depth. Just blend it off. Now I'll take in some white, just place it. Grab in the brush at the end, at the tip, and just blend it. You can even tap it. Now I'll take in some orange, some umber, and touch of yellow ochre, and mostly white. White, yeah. I'll take it towards the pinkish side, and let's come right over there and just drop in the nails. Let's place it right over there. Take off the excess paint, grab in some white, and I'll make use of the same brush for blending. Look at that. And we need a boundary for this. Look at that, just over there, just a bit. Okay, fair enough. And just a bit over there too. Grabbing some lighter color. Come at the bottom. Just drop in that. Sort of tapping it, just touching it. Grabbing some more of that darker color. And setting a three-dimensional look. Taking some more of that burnt sienna and just dropping that over there. Something over here too. Okay. In this painting, I've used only two brushes. That is this round brush and the manipulated flat brush. That is only for blending in this painting. You could even make use of the blender brush. And just sort of blending them. Now I'll take in some lighter color again. Let's drop in the boundary. Let's drop in the boundary for that. Let's blend them when the paint is wet. Taking more of that burnt sienna and just go around the nail just once. But chisel your brush for this. Apply some pressure, not much, just a bit. You could even make use of the script liner brush. Okay, and just a bit over there too. With this, I come to the end of this painting. I hope you've enjoyed it and thanks for watching.